Let's put that data. So it's NDA 11 and India 3. It means that the Congress party, with its minor alliance partner, has not been able to revive itself. There is no leadership in place. Gaurav Gogoi has not been able to do the job. It is one state after Delhi, or I would say even after Maharashtra, which was able to give 3 successive governments to Congress. What has gone wrong, Rakesh?
Leadership crisis, lack of attention, lack of, understanding the local and the national aspiration for Assam. The way Modi government and Modi himself has spearheaded the Northeast foray, led by Assam, has given them tremendous results. Remember, quite some time back, in 2013, BJP ruling the entire Northeast was something that was unthinkable. Like today we are saying it's not possible for BJP to make inroads in South. They quote this example themselves, saying that this is what we did. And then Hemanta Biswa Sharma, that import is the biggest import, which has become now the best piece for, BJP to really score a win.
I would also add the word which you used before, Putra Moh. Had it not been Putra Moh of Tarun Gogoi, that would have not forced Hemanta Biswa Sharma to come to Delhi and not insulted in that famous way with Rahul Gandhi, where, when he reached the doors of BJP headquarters and he started receiving the call, he said, I realized this was the end of the road for me as a Congress person, and the rest, as they say.
So the takeaway is Putra Moh.
The takeaway is
Putra Moh. I'm also joined by senior journalist Sunita Aaron, and I'm also joined by Shikha Mukherjee, senior journalist. Sunita Aaron is also consulting editor with Hindustan Times. Madam, your thoughts on Assam first. Sunita Aaron.
Deputy Chief Minister, and I think some credit has to be given to him. People say he's Yogi of Northeast. So if that is the thing, he's very, very clear about what he says.
You said Yogi of Northeast?
Yeah.
I don't think Yogi Adityanath would appreciate that, Sunita. I really...
It's more than that. It's more than that. It's more than that.
I don't think...
Hemanta will like it, but it's more than that.
I don't think that's going to be appreciated. Yogi of Northeast.
When it comes to his ideology and flaunting his ideology.
That's it. But I think there's more to Hemanta Biswa Sharma. He's not only functioning as the Chief Minister of Assam, he's actually handling NIDA,
He's head of NIDA. He's the go-to guy when it comes to Northeast.
Yes.
Forget Assam. When it comes to Northeast and the kind of trust, the
even
number one, number
Manipur
two plays
crisis, even before Central Minister, it was Hemanta Biswa Sharma.
He's political CEO of Northeast for BJP.
Yeah. He's the political?
Political CEO of Northeast
he's the political CEO of Northeast. Yeah. Yes.
That's what I said. That's what I said also.
That's what you said. Okay. I'm also joined by Shikha Mukherjee. Ma'am, your thoughts?
See, Hemanta Biswa Sharma is undoubtedly the go-to man. He is the troubleshooter. He is the manager of the BJP in the Northeast. The problem is that Hemanta Biswa Sharma himself is, in this particular election, it seems as though Hemanta Biswa Sharma is of course going to max the number of seats that he can win. The problem really may turn out to be the CAA amendment and the issues around CAA. Because if you recall, Hemanta Biswa Sharma himself said that there isn't a unanimity of opinion on how the CAA is going to impact in Assam. That's one. And the second thing is that if you see how it has happened, applications for the CAA in Assam there have been no applications for the CAA in Assam as of now.
Okay.
So what I'm looking at is that instead of Hemanta Biswa Sharma really finally collecting the rewards of all his hard work over the last few years, is now faced with a challenge which is not of his own creation.
Okay. I'm also joined by Ajit Jha, political analyst. Very warm welcome to you. We had a discussion on North India some time back. Now, the data for other states are in, Ajit. We are talking about Assam. And Assam is one state where I would say BJP redefined itself. If you recall, when Ram Madhav was the General Secretary and in charge, the word was Khilonjia Sarkar. Now, if you translate Khilonjia Sarkar, it's called the government of indigenous people. And very few people remember, it's 2015. 2015, not only they spoke about Khilonjiya Sarkar, but they also started to work, which became a pan-national project for Bharatiya Janata Party, Borupukun. It is much later that you have other regional leaders of medieval India, Hindu leaders who resisted Islamic invasions, or tribal leaders who resisted colonizers. And it was, and I still remember a booklet was produced, I think 7 or 8 months ago by RSS, and it was distributed. But it started in this state, Assam. And since then, Congress has not been able to come back.
Since 2014, it's the first time in the history of India that the central government has taken Assam seriously. You know, there is the whole history of Ahoms. Ahoms were considered like a ruling, a ruling Hindu party, a ruling Hindu monarchy in Assam, right? And the whole of Assam is basically dominated by Ahoms. And secondly, the entire coming of Hemanta Biswa Sharma into BJP kind of transformed the entire region. Look at the focus of the Narendra Modi government. Not only Assam, but all the states all around it, from Arunachal to Nagaland to every other state in the region, Tripura. Tripura went for a 180 degrees transformation, right? From CPM to the BJP. So for the first time, as Ajit Doval once told me in an interview, that look, we are connected with the whole of Northeast through this chicken, this narrow little strip near Siliguri, Darjeeling. What is called the, I think it's called the.
Ajit, I wish I had a lot of time. I wish I had a lot of time. We could have spoken about Tripura because, generally people don't talk about Northeast. But, what has happened in Tripura is very, very good thing to have happened. Because generally, if you look at Jharkhand, when Bharatiya Janata Party came to power, it had a Bengali stock chief minister in Jharkhand. The first time when they, made the government. Even in Tripura, they had primarily Bengali votes. Now they are in, they are in alliance with Pradyut. It is bringing in a lot of tribals in the, the mainstream political setup. It's a very significant development that has taken place in Tripura. It's a very significant development.
The only point I wanted to make, I kind of tend to agree with the lady who spoke that while in Bengal, the CAA is likely to help BJP win more seats than 18 last time, especially given the fact that the Namsudras and the Matungas, right? The other, where
no, I don't disagree with her. Yeah, I don't disagree with her.
But in Assam, for example, that it might hurt. I don't know if our poll might have picked because the sample.
So, Ajit, are you saying that this is slightly an over-optimistic number? The Congress might do better because of this whole CA thing in Assam?
I'm saying there is a likelihood.
Okay.
Given the CA is. And if the Congress is able to muster the ground numbers, because the problem with the Congress is even when the things are favorable to the Congress doesn't have the organizational skills to work at the election booth level, right? So provided.
Okay, Anurag, fair enough. Anurag, yes, I understand that. I understand that. Anurag, your thoughts?
Yes, I think thank you for having me on the show. Karthika, look, Karthika, if the minority vote bank in Assam was so decisive, you would never see a Hemanta Biswa Sarma taking a radically polarized stand for the last 4 years. So you need to understand, yes, minorities and CAA is an issue in the Northeast, particularly in Assam, because of the migrant minorities, particularly the Muslims, the immigrants that we have. But these are not the people who are so decisive and so concentrated on many seats. 2-3 seats, yes, I agree. And I think going by your opinion poll, I believe it is going to be something in the similar line. I don't think 3, maybe around 2, but it will be an NDA that will sweep the length and breadth of Assam. Not to forget, Assam is also a majoritarian Hindu population. And Assam shares the ethos of the nationalistic flavor that BJP is throwing up. And the new generation, if you talk to the youth who are very active in the politics, they're very much, it's a BJP, and particularly the poster boy Hemanta Biswa Sharma has actually been able to galvanize the whole entire the political atmosphere of Assam. And not to forget, there is very weak opposition. You don't find Gaurav Gogoi in Assam, you only find him in Delhi and Lok Sabha. That's not going to win you election in Assam. You need to be on the streets of Assam. So that is something Congress is absolutely in a disarray. Congress do not have a strong state leadership, which is going to go against them. And the elections are fought from a winnability point of view, Karthikeya. If you don't have winnability and you don't have a right strategy and the right leadership at the state level,
Okay.
they cannot deliver seats for you. So
Okay.
Congress is not in a situation where you have somebody in Delhi, getting you all the seats across India.